Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Um, this is a big time for gift giving. Big time for gift giving. In fact, $23 billion big. That's about what we spend every year on Valentine's Day gifts, flowers, chocolates, gift cards. It's extraordinary. Men will spend somewhere around $12 billion giving gifts, women somewhere around $8 billion. That's a lot of gift giving. And I am the worst. I get so overwhelmed when I start thinking about gifts for my bride, even gifts for my kids who, we like to give them gifts at Valentine's Day. So I want to share with you in this video 3 things that you should give to your spouse or the people that you love, something that will go the distance, something that will make a huge difference. Stay tuned. Hey, I'm Rod Harrison. I am your marriage mentor today. How about that? I hope I can be your marriage mentor. I'm a marriage coach. I am a husband of over 30 years. I work with couples all over the country, helping them to have extraordinary marriages, to have the marriages of their dreams. And so I love helping people. I love walking with people. I love serving people. And I'm here today to help you. So I hope you're getting a lot out of this episode. I want to talk today about giving gifts at Valentine's time. So before I get into it, I have a gift for you, and I want you to make sure you grab this free Happy Marriage Workshop. It's just for you. It's free. Won't cost you a thing. Taking the stress out of giving today so that you can have some support, some encouragement, a roadmap. Really, it's my 6-stage process for how I help couples grow in and recover their marriages. So much confusion happens, so much anxiety happens, so much conflict happens, so many struggles with conversation. There's so many wounds that people bring into their marriages and oftentimes cause in their marriages. And this 6-stage process is designed to help you walk through the most essential parts of building and strengthening your marriage relationship. And if you've ever had your trust broken, you know how difficult it is to restore and rebuild that trust. And so my 6-stage process will help you. It's a free workshop. Please grab it. It is my gift to you for Valentine's Day. Now, let's get into this whole, what do I give? What can I give? Some of you have given already. You've given chocolates. You're going to go out to dinner. You're going to give something special, a special gift, some perfume or bracelet, or all of those things are wonderful. I love giving those things to my wife. I love giving gifts, but sometimes I feel like my gifts are, how shall I say, just scratching the surface of the real needs. And so I want to encourage you, I want to equip you with 3 things that you can give to your spouse and to other people that you love that will yield great dividends in your relationships with them. All right, can we get into this? First of all, how about if you give the gift of being seen? Ooh, how about that? How about if you give them the gift of being seen? You'd be amazed how many people feel unseen in their marriages. They feel like my spouse doesn't even see me. He doesn't see me. She doesn't see me. They don't acknowledge my efforts. They don't acknowledge the things that I have on my plate, the things that I'm working through, the things that I contribute, the wins that I'm having on my job and in my endeavors. To feel unseen is an extraordinary, extraordinary pain. I've worked with people, some really amazing clients, and one of the great pains that I've discovered is that pain of not being seen. Oftentimes, that pain of not being seen happened in childhood, where parents didn't see you, they ignored you, they didn't really seem to take an interest in your life. And so clients tell me that when that's happening in their marriage relationship, it is brutally painful because it's an emotional memory that just takes the wind out of their sail. And I want to encourage you, let your spouse know that you see him or her, right? That you see the efforts they're making. You see when they put on that fresh outfit. You see how they made that dinner. You see how they sacrificed and gave up their time or their energy. You see how they took the time to care about what you were going through. Let them know that you see them. They want to know that you see their interests, that you see their successes, their wins. As I said, they want to know that you see their efforts. Do you see when they are sad or struggling? Right? To be seen is an amazing gift to have from the people you love. So that's one thing that you can give. And I'm telling you, it will blow the doors off of your relationship in the best way, of course. So give the gift of being seen. Let them know that you see them. So I've been learning about this in my own marriage. Me and my wife have been married for 31, almost 32 years. Yep, going on 32 years. And I'm trying to be more cognizant of seeing Sherry, seeing what she's doing, recognizing how she's doing, acknowledging the things that are important to her. Here's another one you can give that will yield extraordinary dividends: the gift of being heard. The gift of being heard. It's amazing when you're in a marriage and you feel like you don't have a voice. You feel like you don't have someone who pays attention to what you're saying. You feel like when you say things, there is no real credibility ascribed to what you're saying. Like they don't even listen to what you're saying, right? You give an idea, you give your opinion, you express yourself, and it's as if it just went just like this, as if it didn't even register, as if it didn't even matter. But if you can let your spouse know, hey, I hear you. Yes, I'm listening to you. Yes, I thank you for sharing that. Sometimes to listen and say to your spouse, your voice really matters. Now, listen, I am an evening person. My wife is a morning person. When she gets up fresh in the morning, sometimes she likes to share what's on her mind. Sometimes she likes to share what yesterday was all about. She likes to give the details. And sometimes y'all know how that goes, right? When your brain is not clicking fully, or if you're busy and you're always busy, and your spouse feels like you never have time to hear what I'm hearing. So I've learned in my marriage how important it is that I tune in fully, that I be fully available, fully engaged in what my wife is saying. Is this making sense to you? I feel like somebody's going to drop in the comments for this video, I need this. This is what I'm crying out for. I want to feel seen and I want to feel heard. Let me tell you something. If you can give your loves the gift of feeling seen and heard, if you can slow down long enough, just for a few minutes, to say, I see you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I appreciate what you're saying. I'm gonna take that into consideration. I will do that because you asked me to. Give them the value and the gift of their voice meaning something to you. All right. Here's a third one that you can give. It'll yield extraordinary dividends. How about if you give them the gift of felt, feeling felt or being felt? This is where we get into the whole conversation about empathy. Like your spouse wants to know that you feel them, that you are, oh, you're able to sort of step into their world, their mud puddle, their shoes. We had an event a few days ago. We call it the Couples Cafe. And we were teaching couples about empathy. And we had them take one shoe off each and then put their foot in the shoe of their spouse, which was off on the floor. And I'm telling you, it was so much fun to see people feeling what it's like to walk in the shoes of the other. Do you feel your spouse? Does your spouse feel you? Do they um, do they empathize with you? And empathy is not always about sadness or discouragement, though I think that's important. Sometimes it's like when there's elation, you're rejoicing, you're excited because you've had a big win in your life. You've conquered some mountain, some hill, and they are excited with you. They're rejoicing with you. Hey, way to go. Can I tell you how many people in their marriages long for the gift of being felt? They have spouses who oftentimes don't know how to feel, who oftentimes aren't registering emotionally with the other. And I'm telling you, if you can learn how to give the gift of feeling with them, hey, I see you're sad. That hurts for me. I hurt for you. I'm sad for you that you're in that space. Hey, I see it's difficult. I wish I could help. I wish I could change that situation for you. I want you to know I'm here and I'm feeling where you are. And even though I can't fix it, I can't change it. I want you to listen. You don't have to be able to fix it and change it. You just need to be able to sort of feel with them. I hope that's making sense to you. So, this Valentine's Day, how about if you, along with the chocolates, along with the flowers, along with what else are you giving? Maybe perfume or going out to dinner. Take a long look at your spouse. Yeah, long look. Just look at them and observe who they are, what they mean to you. Tell them, right? Just tell them. Listen to them. Hey, tell me about you these days. I want to listen. I want to hear what's going on with you. What do you need these days? And then feel them. Hey, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Ask them, what's their biggest frustration? What's their biggest pain? What's their biggest joy? How can I be better tuned into you? Hey, I'm Rod Harrison. I am here to encourage your marriage, to support your marriage. And I want to encourage you to give 3 gifts that are going to yield extraordinary dividends in your marriage relationship. Now, as I mentioned at the top of this video, I have a gift for you, right? This gift is just for you. Go to my Happy Marriage Workshop, get it, observe it, go through it, right? It's going to help you begin to make sense of your marriage in ways that perhaps you've never made sense, where you get to learn about how to become a better communicator. You get to learn about the importance of helping your spouse to heal and your spouse helping you to heal. You're going to learn about how to meet each other's deepest emotional needs, because everybody's got needs. I've got needs. You've got needs. All God's children have needs. But when we focus on meeting each other's most important emotional needs, let me tell you something, the sparks begin to fly. Listen, it's my free gift to you. Go check it out. The link is down in the notes. And I really believe it's going to be a huge, huge blessing to you. So, hey, I'll be back in another episode. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I look forward to sharing more of these videos with you. And let me know if this is helpful to you, right? Let me know how it's helpful to you. I look forward to seeing your comments down below.